This is Dr. Tejas Kothari. For a Sunday morning, he seems very busy. That's because on a Sunday morning, he likes to play. Play what? This is what he is driving today. And this is his playground. It's got inclines, it's got dirt, and it's got a lot of slush. This is the Toyota Fortuner Boot Camp. This is where we test off-road capabilities. This is where Dr. Tejas Kothari plays with a Toyota Fortuner. From having one tire in the air, to seesaw, to some dirty fun, to just disappearing. Well, you took it quite literally. It comes out from the other side. Offroad Junkie is what he calls himself, and seeing him do all this with so much ease proves that he actually is one.
Okay, so you just saw all the fun and now we're going to speak to the guy who's actually the mind behind all this. Hello Tejas, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you're the one who's designed this track.
Yeah, we started a week ago. We had a flat ground and we just done our best on this.
And you're a gum surgeon?
Yeah, I'm a periodontist. I do implants and this is a good stress breaker for us.
So tell me something. From a gum surgeon to an off-road junkie is what you write on your card. How does that work? How does it happen?
We started in '98 as a hobby, and it's such an addictive sport that you got to keep doing it again and again and again. And then we thought that the scene in India is pretty unorganized. So we said, let's get some structure into the off-roading scene. So that's how three of us got together, three partners, and we started this company, Offroad Junkie.
A lot of off-road enthusiasts showed up to see what the Fortuner can actually do. About 100-odd participants waiting to try their hands on all the obstacles. But not everyone was allowed onto the main track. There was a demo track to see if you can manage to survive without hitting or being stalled or being stuck. The participants, accompanied by an off-road junkie, were taught how to tackle obstacles.
Oh, it was absolutely mind-boggling and absolutely great. I just don't know how to express it. It was just too good, too good.
It was a great ride. It was better than a roller coaster. And here, the drivers are really good. They also taught us, meaning of a composite axle or, this two wheels are in the air. And then we had a nosedive and that was a great experience.
It was kind of very exhilarating experience and something which we can, we would love to do.
And while I was watching all the off-road junkies take onto the track, I did also pick a few favorites. My first favorite was the ditch. The hard part doing this obstacle is if you rev too much or go a little too fast when you're entering, the nose hits the ground too hard and you can damage your car and yourself. Well, and my second favorite was the slush. And do I really have to give the reasons for that? Some tips for those who want to off-road like a pro. A lot of things need to be kept in mind. First things first, trust your vehicle. Like for example, in slush, the driver should avoid accelerating too much or too less. Otherwise, you just get stuck, like the Fortuner here. And then you need to be rescued, and that's when the off-road junkie jumps in. For other tips, Dr. Tejas Kothari has a lot to say.
First thing, it's not a speed sport. Off-roading is 10-15 kilometers an hour max. Not more than that. Never go out alone on an off-road track because as you just saw, we recovered a vehicle. So you might get stuck. The best way to start is go with groups, learn the ropes, go to a lot of online forums, get advice and slowly start. It's not an ego trip. The many times when we started, we used to chicken out of some obstacles. It's fair. Learn, progress, and the key motto for this is as slow as possible, as fast as necessary.
So in this whole track that you've designed, which is your favorite bit? I think I know the answer already.
It's the seesaw.
It's the
seesaw.
I thought it's all the slush.
Incline and slush as well. All are the favorite ones.
So if you had to do one obstacle all day, which one would it be?
It'll be the slush. The slush, yeah.
Why?
It's just slipping, sliding, mud flying all over. It's fun.
So yes, it's not a speed sport. It's a sport that requires a little bit of madness. It sure is a lot of fun and is done brilliantly by just a few.